Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, let's take a look at this market. I want to show you some interesting charts like the Bitcoin price, what's happening, show you some support levels and stuff where I think Bitcoin's going to go. Because, when we look at Bitcoin, we can understand the entire market. This one's important. I'll show you that. I also want to show you the Fear and Greed Index, which we have to look at. The alt season index. This one's interesting because last time I showed you this, we was at 33. So, alt season is kicking in. The rainbow chart. We've got all sorts of stuff. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Before I dive into this, I need to let you know, not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market. So please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, let's just start with this. The coin market cap, because I just want to get a good overall of how much money are we seeing come out of the market. People are taking profits, going to Tether. Let's just have a look. So I'm going to change this 24-hour real quick because you can see how is CeeLo up 32% over the week whilst everything else is down. I don't know, but it's a good look. Cosmos up as well. So these are the only two cryptos at the time of recording this video through the prices falling that are up. Let's just change it to lows because we can have a good look at what's really come down the most over the last 24 hours. Thor Chain's down 15%, Hedra 15%, Harmony 15%. Why am I showing you this? Because maybe it's a good opportunity to be buying these dips. And if you have any of these, Algorand or Terras, maybe it could be that opportunity for you to grab these dips whilst they're like this. Now, I'm going to quickly go over to this alt season index because, like I said, the last time I showed you this, we were talking about are we in an alt season or not? And, this was at 33. Now it's gone to 71, guys. Paying attention, you see in here. So even though Bitcoin's price has a little fall, and we know that when Bitcoin's price falls, it brings the rest of the alt market down with it, and that's what we're seeing here. Let me just change this back to the standard. Here you go, Bitcoin. There you go. So I think that's what we're seeing. We're seeing Bitcoin come down, and it's bringing the rest of the market down with it. But there's Bitcoin dominance here as well that I'm keeping my eye on, which says 42%. So every time the dominance falls, money comes out of Bitcoin and they're putting it into altcoins, and that's where this comes into play. You can see here we're getting a sharp spike up in the altcoins, and I think it can continue. Is this an alt season yet? No. Meaning that if 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin, then it has to be 75% of the coins over the last 90 days for them to class it as a alt season over 90 days. We're still waiting on two coins, THETA and Stealth, right? Is that right? Stealth? Steph? I don't know what that is. It says STETH. I put Stealth. Look, is it a monthly alt season? No. That was before, but it's calmed down a bit. We've got a few coins here over the month that are down. So, alt season, no. So, it is changing a little bit. Look, we're not far off. BSV needs to come up. Ain't BSV a stable coin? So, if you disregard that, we should be yes. But anyway, I'm watching this because I do think that it is going to spike up into an alt season. We're not far off from the top up here. Look, 98s and the 90s. It's coming up. So I'm keeping my eye on that, which means that there's more room for altcoins to grow. Regardless of what's going on with Bitcoin. Are we, is this the end of the alt market? People are looking at the tops here, or just the bull market in general, not alt, the whole, because people are looking at the top here and we printed a lower high. And this could be worrying for some because, lower high, you see it's coming down like this. But I'm not worried yet. I think that it's a normal, healthy market correction. People taking some profits is normal. You know what caught my attention though the most, and I don't think anyone's showing you this. Let me just see if I can squeeze this down. Look, just hear me out. Super interesting, right? Are we seeing? I need more data to really decide. But are we seeing a massive? I don't know. I was trying to form like a bear flag, or where am I taking this from? Let's have a little look. But then saying that could be held as support. Nah, I was hoping for us to be seeing some sort of a bear flag, but it's looking like we've got support here and here, and price action is going in between this. That if anything, that's a descending triangle. So I'm going to keep my eye on that one, guys, because usually descendants are bearish, but Bitcoin is still looking bullish in my eyes. Look at this, because this is the EMA ribbon for the Bitcoin chart. If Bitcoin can remain above this red EMA ribbon right down here, right? This one here, the bottom EMA ribbon. And I expect by the, because, you know, the day's just started. I expect by the end of the day that this line here will be bought up, and the price, because you can see, look, I haven't changed anything from the last video. This yellow line, prices fell right down to it, held support. Why did I choose this yellow line? Because you can see in the past there's been lots of support here before in the past, right? So I expect it to remain above this and hopefully come above this ribbon here. And I'm going to make this blue, so for the next time I do the video we can see if it did that. Let's just make it like a light blue. Actually, no, that blue was alright. Just choose my colours, you know. I'm expecting Bitcoin's price to come back above this blue line, which is around the $45,400 mark. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see, right? That's what I'm hoping for. If it does, we're still bullish on the daily time frame. But if you know, overall, Bitcoin is still incredibly bullish, guys. I promise you, because if you look at it on the weekly, and this is what I want to try and get you guys to really focus on. Focus more on like the weekly time frame, the monthly, because day to day is great. 4 hours are great, but that's for if you're going to trade daily. If you're like me and you're a long-term investor, look at the weekly, because the weekly says it all, guys. Look at this. Look at the ribbon. We are super bullish. The last time we saw the bearish side of things was way over here, guys. Look, when we saw this bit here cross, look, the ribbon tangled up. That was the cross. And then if you look at the yellow was always above when it was bullish, and then the yellow came underneath when it was bearish. You see, look, came above, yellow bullish, price up. You see, I was unsure. Yellow is above, and it's been above all this time since right back in March. Oh, the cross of 27th of March. We've had this yellow line at the top all the time over the weekly time frame. We came down and tested this red line. We actually broke below it, but then we shot straight back up, right? So right now what I'm seeing is on the weekly time frame, there's some incredible support of this, 20-day moving average. I say some people use the 21 or the 20-day. This is the yellow line, right? I want to make this particular one thick. Can I do that? Make this one thick. This one right here. There you go, because then you can see the strong support that it's getting off of this right now. Did it even touch it? I don't think it touched it. It came down to, again, my yellow line here. But, you know, this is as low. If it was Bitcoin's to go lower, I'm hoping for Bitcoin to come and bounce off of this again, because it bounced off it the last 3 times here and here. Or it went just underneath. So, you know, $43,000 is what I'm thinking if Bitcoin was to come down. 43-ish. $43,500 if it's going to continue to fall. And hopefully we see another bounce off, right? But I'm still thinking Bitcoin is bullish. And, you know, there's still a large move coming. Whether it's to the upside or the downside, I don't know yet. But we're going to know if we're watching this chart here. And I'm showing you guys all the time on my channel. I'm going to show my Patreons. This is what I'm keeping my eye on. And what is this? Right at the bottom, we have the NVT. Guys, whenever we've seen the NVT turn from red to white, meaning this here, prices fall down, we see a massive correction, and you can see it. 1 second, I got to sneeze. I don't know, should I cut that? I'm just gonna keep it in raw, fresh and organic like Tesco's. I don't care. Just, it's normal. Every time we've seen the red fall down into the white, it's been bearish. You know, we can see that the price action has had a big correction. And same goes for here. You know, when we saw, and this was just a little one. You can see on the NVT here, we had a bit of red. When it turned to white, price fell down. But whenever we've seen it go from white or red, and it remains red, and it continues to go up, look at the run that we have, guys. Look at this run. It's parabolic. All the way up to like 64,000, 65,000. So I'm watching the NVT. That's basically what I'm saying, because, you know, we ain't over yet. And even though prices are falling, look at the NVT. It hasn't turned white. And I'm waiting to see if it turns white. If it turns white, then, you know, we could expect a big drop. But it's staying red at the moment. And if it continues to remain red as it comes down, and then it goes back up and it's still red, be prepared for a massive move. Just like this one here, guys. Just like this area right here. It was falling down. It was still red. Look what happened from here, right? I'm talking this area here. This is back in January when Elon Musk confirmed that he's in crypto from here to here, right? At least I think that's where it was, or was it before? Yeah, this is where Elon Musk was talking about him being in crypto, right? And I just want to show you how big these moves are, because when you see it like that, you don't really see how big it is. I'm going to measure this up. And then it went back up and it went red right here. If it does that, and we're looking from the lowest to the highest. This had, and so I'm talking from here to up here, 101% increase. So, you know, if it is to continue and do something similar to that, and this is going to happen over here, where the, you know, the red comes down, then it shoots back up, we could see at least another 100% increase. And I want to show you what that looks like on the charts real quick. So from here to here, what is 100%? You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's coming off my screen. Almost. So about 100%, 101. You're looking at did that just say £90,000 Bitcoin price? Let's just do it again real quick. I'm going to go to 100% to be precise. There we go, 100%. You're looking at a 90k Bitcoin, guys. It can change so fast. And that could be that super massive move that I was talking about. Something's going to happen. Whether it's up or down, I don't know. We're going to see. I mean, if it's going to go down, I expect it to print a lower low than what it did before, guys. I've got to keep it real. Got to give it the good and the bad. It could go below 29k if it was to go... go lower. And the reason I'm saying that is because we haven't broke up and made a new high. You see here, last high, lower high. It might continue to make lower highs. We have to break this trend line. I'm going to keep this line because it is a trend line now. It's a significant one as well. Bitcoin has to break above this. So I'm going to keep you up to date on that. Let's just take a look at the ribbon chart. Sorry, the rainbow chart. Because this one is still interesting. We're still in that yellow area, which is the hodl phase. And I'm expecting it to go up into the orange soon, which is a bit of, is this a bubble? People are unsure because it's going up. Prices are looking great. And then kick into the orange and the dark reds to get some of that FOMO action. Sell seriously. You know, I think it's coming because if you look at the past, and I've said this before for those who are new watching, hello, welcome in. Every time we've been at the top of the Bitcoin cycle, of the market, the altcoin season, whatever you want to call it, where all prices have gone sky high, Bitcoin has always gone up to the red. Here, back in 2013, look, 2014 it went above it. This was the 2017, 2018, went right up to the red. We haven't even touched the red yet. Which means if we're going to go up to the red, which is right up here, we could see any prices from low as $166,000 to $185,000. Maybe higher, I don't know. So I'm keeping my eye on that. You guys should too. When's a great time to seriously buy? When it's dark, you know, really bluish down here. That's the best time to be buying crypto because it's the lowest of the market. So this is the Bitcoin rainbow chart. If you want to get it up, just Google it, Bitcoin rainbow chart, and it will come up, okay? Definitely keep your eye on this. It shows the halvening points as well. What's the halvening? Where Bitcoin supply shrinks by half. It's important because that's when it becomes more scarce, right? More rare and harder to get hold of because the miners can't mine as much. So, for example, every day they're mining 12 Bitcoin a day, right? Just an example, something like that. Then it will change to 6 Bitcoin. Then another 4 years, 3 Bitcoin. And another 4 years, 1.5 Bitcoin. See what I'm saying? So it makes it harder to mine, which makes it more scarce. And that's why prices has been increasing for Bitcoin. So I showed you that. Let's just quickly finish it off with this. The Fear and Greed Index. Right now we are neutral. Like the market, this is showing the market's emotions. People's emotions in the market. Right now, we're at a 50, and I'm glad to see this because I don't want to constantly see extreme greed. And this is what's happened later. It went up to extreme greed. Smart money takes profits. I told you, when we're up here in the green, think about taking some profits. And you know, if you was a patron of mine, we've been taking profits. I've been showing you coins that we're taking profits on. Some we're still holding, some we're preparing. If you don't want to miss these opportunities and have a good, clear, solid mind of when to be taking profits, please become a patron. I guide them. That's what this is about. And, you know, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend going for my exclusive VIP partner tier. Look, I have 10% off on every package. You can choose which one you want. And that's if you grab it annually, right? And I recommend this one here, the exclusive VIP partner tier. If you just want my buy alerts, go for the VIP one, this one here. If you want that little bit more, CEO partner tier, this one will give you my super alerts. What is that? You get exclusive VIP access to my Telegram group, my VIP Telegram, where I talk to you about things like if I'm going to buy something way before I buy it, if I'm going to do it way before I sell it, way before I stake it, anything I'm going to do, I talk to you before... Get my nose. I don't know why my nose is so runny today. I talk to you about it way before I do it. And that could be that super alert that you need so you're fully prepared, right? We've got 24-hour chat service there. You can start the voice chat so we can all talk. You're talking with high-end crypto profile users in this tier. It's not a joke, okay? Seriously good-minded people. But going back to this is what I'm keeping my eye on because, you know, we've done really well over the last month or two. I said to you, we were up here, we were going to come shoot back up. We've come back down now. I look at this as a buying opportunity, but that's just my personal opinion. It's not investment advice. It looks like we're holding support in this area here, because you can see even though we came down, we shot back up. We're now at the 50 level, so we're back at this supportish area here. I expect us to be around this for maybe a week, something like that, and then shoot straight up here, which is the the 93 levels, the 91, 96. That's what I'm thinking, which in fairness means extreme greed. And if it's gonna do that, what is it gonna mean for the market? If it's gonna go to extreme greed, we could see some serious crazy price action with many coins. So I'm keeping my eye on it, keeping my eye on the alt season, keeping my eye on the rainbow chart, keeping my eye on all of this, because when Bitcoin comes down and then money comes out of Bitcoin, we come to this right here, which is the dominance, and I'm keeping my eye on it, guys. Look at this. And you know what the funny thing is with this, which I never really paid attention to the most, was this thin, faint line here, which is the others. And I'm going to just tap it so you can see it. See it here? I highlighted it, other. This line here, if I come away low, you can see, right? This is others. This is all the other altcoins, which there's thousands of other altcoins, by the way. And let me just go over to Ethereum real quick. This is Ethereum's, right? And you can see when you compare like Ethereum to Bitcoin, Bitcoin fell down in dominance. Ethereum took a lot of dominance, came up, see? But look at this year, and look at the year. Like, if we look at, this was the 5th, so May 2018. Is that right? Or July? I think it's May 2018. Yeah. So May 2018, other coins went absolutely parabolic. Parabolic. I ain't kind it. Raw fish and organic like Tesco's. So I'm keeping my eye on that, because I've got a feeling if you look over here, that Bitcoin could come down, Ethereum will go up, and then the others could explode up really high as well. Just like what we see here, make it meet the Bitcoin dominance right here in this middle area here. And that means that we could see some really high prices for other altcoins. And it's just a question of which ones are going to be the ones to get into, right? And like I said before, I said it to my patrons, we're going to see a thing where people will be shifting from coin to coin, trying to grab those pumps, because it could be parabolic. So I'm looking at this calm, cool, collective, and just patient, waiting patiently. If you are a long-term investor like me, guys, just be patient, have some patience, take this opportunity to look at what you want to buy at the, at the dips. I just see it like a buffet. Everything's like 10% off. But that's just me, okay? So I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If it was, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Thank you for watching. Big up to you all. And again, if you want to become a patron, 7 tiers, take your pick. Go for one of these tiers that can guide you on your journey, but it's entirely up to you which one you go for. And yeah, I'm going to do a shout out to them because there's a long ass list. I truly appreciate all the new patrons. I see you coming as well. And all my other patrons, I love you all. Thank you so much. Are you ready for this long ass list? Shout out to Toy Nottery, It's Time, AJ, Fancy 63, Clarence Denison, look, I'm messing up with Christopher Johnson, Wiz Honor, Mr. Anonymous, Suraj Shukla, Carlos Rocha, Damaris, Dan Cox, White Holder God, Dante Kennedy, Bizzle, Max, Wisdom, Manny Sanchez, Tyron Samuel, Abby Ola, Rachel Mack, Pamela Williams, Stacks and Racks, Rick, Geoffrey Williamson, Omar Thomas, Casper Nell, CCP269, Good Feels Nice, Dominic, Peter Stoddart, got a T in it, Eric, Scoop King, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shonda Owens, Tanner McLaren, Kevin Ward, Sassafy, Michael Keel, Christopher Hoss, Christy, Snowy, hold on, that's not Squirrel, Andrew Harding, Kelvin, William Fox, Escher, Claudette Tormiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa, just float you up in the air, you best believe. I sound like Norbit, innit? You best believe, Norbit. Okay, I gotta stop. Shakir Hussain, Lamarly Silly, Cody Harris, S, Cyril, Norbit, you do it. I can't stop. I can't stop. Cyril, Alexander Alfori, Gilbert Baggins, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Powell, I think that's right, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Crypto Mac. Listen, there's loads, I promise you. Give me the gains, Videx, West A, Mo C, Fiat Justin, Mike V, J Fave, Terry JC, Ollie, Orville Broomfield, NASA, Ignacio! Just flick that wand out of your hand. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell, isn't it? Ignacio, just flick it out of your hand. G Crypto, I love it. G Crypto Lemon 7, Chris Chico, NM That Man, Francis Loco, Zach Adam, Mansour, Jem de Jaguar, Marcus Gittery, Exelios. No, that's the one, isn't it? That's the one that flicks out your hand. Exelios, wicked. Mash up your head. Stony Mac, John Lowe, Ranjo Singh, Aiden, Ejiki Okori, just spin you around. I just love it. Luke Ainsworth, Mr. Do Right, Anthony. You guys did this on purpose? Like, you making up these names? I don't know. Anthony Berry, TRG Investments, Ryan Williams, Toucan Crazy Jam, Timothy J. Brusky, UKMC, No Name, Pablo, Lena 111, Sunny V, Hani Abu, Ricardo Vinegar, Shinadu, Oscar Vilgas, Crypto Moon, New to You, Jackson Tepper, Francis Hernandez, Akbar. Like Akbar, I love it. I got family with the name Akbar. Jermaine Allen, yeah, trust me, I got family all over the place. David Adedeji, Chiquita, hello. John Sandoval, Optimus Poompage, Edgar Cortez, Ramil TV, big up, bruv. Kirsten, hello. Mr. Drew, SNCCC, Mulinduddy Albers, Joshua Asher, Black Ape, Bob Rust, Eloy, Mikey, User X 2019, Black Star, Cheles, there's two names, Cheles Creations, Akis, Voderus, Rush You Up. I don't know. I could just say it. Have I said that? Abba Same, Moises D. Lopez, Michael, Joseph Samara, Neona London, Chris Tap Dances. I best tap dance with you too. Iris, what am I laughing for? Joey J, Raj T, Brian Reedy, Terry, Connor Goodman, Sarpent Singh, Dennis Boomman, Mark Peak. I told you there was loads. I'm not joking. There's loads of patrons. Ryle Addy, Hassan P, Makuga. There's a reason why they become it as well. Monica Matteo, Adam Allen. What's going on my screen though? Where am I? Ralph Green, Marcus Dunbar, Johnny Matthews, Moises Gallery. Is that Masters Gallery? Mrs. Carla V, hello, Rizwan, A Kings, Ice Cat Trader, Connie, Williamson Johnson, Anthony Donne, Karen Danick, Kimberly Gearman, All for One, and One for All, Cylindale Tashuma, yeah, Stefan, PC World, you best believe, Marky27, Dave, Crypto Newbie, Tom, I'm slowing down, Thomas Rodriguez, Golden Bags, Noel 21, Jude Tam, Thierry, Joe Youssef, Arif Joy, Danny Rich, yep, Elstein, Carnivore 444, Morgan Culver, Joe, Cal Pashkamar, Alexis Pagan, I think that's right. Seraph X, Kevin V, Crypto Hustle, Nova. Like, I've got to scroll up now. Like, just been so long since I've done this. It's been so long since I've done this. I don't even cut it. Rough again. Where am I? Mohammed Imran, Anchors Jane, Corey, Mario L, Elijah A. Lindy, I think that's right. Moinu Hussein, Eddie Laforme, D Wheels, Riyad Midakaso, I think that's right. Hash Matala, Surah Rashid, Eamon Deep Whaler, Miss Masixo, Master J, Daniel Brown, DJ Crypto, Adam Istvan, LD, Vincent Millett, Mauricio, Anoop N, A-Man Rizvi, Janetta, Legend Charles Knight, Asa Jones, Carrie, Gilbo Blaggins, Jake Ross, Cookie Crumbs, Christian Lee, I gotta have fun of it, guys. Philip Staffer, Fund Me Now, I will sort you out. You best Crypt Dive. Oh, Mr. Up. Mahar Ramadan, Fiaz Ahead, Jim, Harsha, Bent Hansen, Daniel Grigriou, I think that's right, Idol Piper, Sherry T. Zostek, said it right, Dishanavation, I was saying your name in my dream, I don't know what, I was just, Dishanavation, what was I saying? I was saying your name, Mustafa, hold tight DJ Skylark, I'm in a place with the DJ Skylark, I'll scroll up my screen with the DJ Skylark, you best believe in the DJ Skylark, I can't own the DJ Skylark, Skylark, hey, love it, because she's a DJ, Liz Reed, just love him. The A-Team, Jacob Madaris, Dave Catho, Richard Harmer, Kyle Dawson, JP Deline, Joey Shawns. Listen, I gotta have fun. Are you laughing? Because I am. Akeem Bates, Rosemary Hanson, Justin Levin, Via Financial, or Via, because you know, Americans say Via, Raycorn, Mr. Powniti, Massey, Toyin Adikibi. Listen, I'm almost there, I promise you, I think I'm halfway. Too many patrons! I appreciate you. Oh, you best believe. Where am I? Hold on, let me do it again. Seer Coins, Soul Seeker, Theodis, I'm really trying fast. Pablo Baptista, hold on, Inigo Zubieri, I think that's right. Stefan Grunfield, I think that's right. RGC Visual, Lee Goodwin, DJ Skylar, Matthew Wood, Christian Miles, John Hung. You best stay a patron forever, Skylark, because I need to keep doing that. John Hung, Saif Rahman, Laurie Litra, Alicia Abagas, same with, what's her face? Wingardium Leviosa, that's the one. Nimu Wambugu, let me know. David Lane, because sometimes I mess it up. Sayita, Danny Ruddick, Kenny Brokaw, Aaron Newyer, Nick Smith, Nazar, James Snowden, Mr. Bonds, Double Starred, Mustaq Dean. Listen, there's so many. Michael Knight, Esterel, Nate, Robert, John Cartage, Josh Davis, Batch 1, VJ Kumar, Fuchs, Francis B, Christopher Hamilton. I promise I'm almost there now. There's so many. Arino Lorenzo, Rafael Stepnikowski, Jordan Rutty, Gene Gerard, Scythe, Matthew Kirk. I promise you, if you're still here, big up to you. You better drop another like just in case. Just in case what? Peter Butler, Scythe Mohith, I think that's right. Martin Wehenko, big up to you, brother. Amin, no, Armin. Is it Armin? I want to say Armin. A-M-I-N-E. Let me know. Jack Attack. Just attack you, you know. I can't remember. Mirage Shepherd? Mirage? Yeah. Jimma Richardson, isn't it? Valentine, Work Hard, Play Hard. Sean Angus. Is it like an Angus burger? Mr. Crypto Noob, Theodus Jansen, Cosmic Momos, yeah? Block number 23. Is that where you got your money, yeah? Because on the block number... You know. Adrian Kazoni, I think that's right. Ken Zepeda. Is it Zepeda? Because, oh, just straight in, Zepeda. Ada Matthew, Andrew Evans, Dan4666, you know, Cosmos, Seymour... Ahmed? Let me know. Ross, Tobian Rucker, Michael Thompson, Ben Evans, Ivan. I'm almost there. Kent Santos, Bruno Ball, Color with Courtney, Victor Ngo? Let me know. Des, Tyrese X, Just Josh, Aaron Valox, Navi B, Abdullah, Freddie, Monica Chapman, Hennessy Marks, and I'm getting there. Rav M, Mario Tattoo Hulk, Tajia Burley, I think that's right, and Jesus. Thank you all so much. Whoa, it's just getting longer, but I appreciate it, seriously. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Cheers.